Would you rather, if you were forced to right now, gun to your head, would you rather eat a regular Dunkin' Donuts meal with a big sugary coffee and 3 big donuts, or smoke 1 cigarette?
Oh, man. Is this a roll your own tobacco or is it a Marlboro?
You get to pick.
Oh, I would definitely roll my own cigarette and smoke it right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd choose a cigarette too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wait, but we got to balance this out because we're comparing 3 donuts and a sugary drink
just let him have
to
it.
1
Just
cigarette.
let him have it.
No,
TK. Just let him have it, bro.
Okay.
It's this commercial.
Let him have it.
I love the Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
We were like tag teaming on Josh earlier last week because he brought this up and me and TK were like, "You want to go get some donuts after this, man?" Because like I can't even tell you last time I had a donut, but like I will absolutely eat a donut every once in a blue moon in moderation. Same thing with cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but like maybe once every 5 years, like someone rolls a cigarette, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I think I'll have one of those. But yeah, it's something that we don't obviously do on a regular basis.
I haven't smoked a cigarette since I was 12 or 13 years old. I smoked 1.5 in a day. And that was the last time I was in a skater gang. And my friends had cigarettes, and I thought, yeah, let's do it. And I remember I smoked it down by this little creek after a McDonald's meal or something. It was just, I was stacking all the bad things. And then I quickly realized when I had the second cigarette, I don't want to be a smoker, and I stopped it. I've only smoked 1.5 in my whole life. So I don't smoke roll your own, or I have ever. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. But also to add to that, donuts are cooked in seed oils.
Yeah.
So, but I think that your point is well taken. These people are demigods of our society, and here they are promoting unhealthy food. I mean, Kim Kardashian did an ad for one of the Beyond Burger nuggets or something, and people were roasting her the fact she didn't even eat it, and it's not healthy, and it has seed oils and methylcellulose, which is essentially wood fiber. Anyway, yeah.
And so when I look at a commercial like that, the reason I bring it up and compare it to smoking is something we've all agreed we know it's not healthy. Once upon a time, however, there was 4 out of 5 doctors prefer Camels or whatever else, right? And so we pretended it was healthy for a period of time. I don't think many people are pretending Dunkin' Donuts is particularly healthy, but I think we're dismissing it as, oh, it's just a treat or I deserve it or whatever. But I remember growing up, I would get donuts pretty much every morning. It became my breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm trying to illustrate here is if that is a regular meal, it's probably more destructive than smoking in many cases.
You could certainly compare them. I mean, they're both very destructive for humans. It's a problem for humans, but one of them is completely fine and accepted within society.
Right. Hey, it's the same thing with alcohol.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that 20 years from now may not be so socially acceptable.
Did you enjoy this standalone Patreon highlight? If so, you can listen to full episodes of the Minimalist Private Podcast, available exclusively on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/theminimalists or click the link in the description. Your support keeps our podcast and YouTube channel 100% advertisement free.